And just like that, we're back again. Uncle Bullcow in the building. What do I got here? Huh? You already know what it is. We didn't never do this because I never thought of it. We got two Guinness Book World Record World's Hottest Peppers. Okay? We're going to do a comparison with these. These held the record for quite some time. First, we have the good old habanero, orange habanero. Then we have the red Savina habanero. Habanero held it, I don't remember, early 90s, I believe. Then the red Savina took over and was hailed the new hottest pepper. I'm taking this stupid hat off right now. I don't need that. All right, so you guys know what we're going to do first. Actually, I'm going to do some plain with, and then I'm going to do some with food. We're going to do a heat comparison right now. I wonder how many of yous have watched Superhot already. Or watched some of it at least. I was stupid and stayed up all night binge watching, and then it was a mess yesterday, and it was terrible. But the night before, I just couldn't stop. I couldn't help myself. All right, so we're using the same sauce for both. Harvest 912 Death by Chocolate Primo table sauce. We want to be fair here, guys. First, we're going to start with the orange habanero, world's hottest pepper former. Definitely got a nice kick to it. Uh, Woo! Wow. That was a hot one for a hob. Certainly woke me up. Classic orange hob burn. Stinging, kind of frontal, front of the mouth, tip of the tongue. Whew. That's serious. Wow, that's a hot hob. I've had them before where I swear they're probably 100,000 max. I've had them before where I believe they push that 500,000. Um, I think they max out between 4 and 5. So, wow, I'm burning pretty good. All right. Next up, the red Savina habanero. This was a Guinness Book holder for, I can't remember, a long time, till the ghost pepper. I usually know this stuff off the top of my head, but I'm not. My train of thought the last few days has been just. I don't want to say something that's wrong. I think this was the Guinness Book. I'll say I think that way there. I think this was Guinness Book till 2000. From 99, I think is when it took it. I'm 90% sure. I don't remember if it was till 2005 or 2011. It was a long time. I believe that. This was, I think, the longest one that held a record. By the way, I hope you watched Superhot and seen that Uncle Bullcow's been right the whole time. 7-pot Primo tastes hotter than a Reaper. Not always, not all the time, but I told people Primo wrecks me. All right, so far, the orange hob is definitely hotter. Now, there'd be some arguments out there that the orange hob, because it's an orange pot, it has that stinging kind of burn, and the tannins are different, and it wouldn't test as high as a red pot. But we've never seen, besides what's in the Guinness book, we've never seen a red Savina habanero test over 300,000, maybe a little bit over 300,000. Never even touched 400,000. There's habaneros that tested it at 400,000 all the time. Okay, so red Savina is supposedly a scam, and supposedly shows how corrupt Guinness is, and I think we all know that. All right, so here's my assessment so far. This is definitely hotter than this, by far. Okay, I'm seeing a couple black seeds in there, so I might have to butcher this one, but definitely hotter by. There's no question about it, and I've always said it. I have had a couple red Savinas that have lit me up pretty bad, right? Orange habaneros is king over that. Now, even though this is hotter than this, to me, right now, right? Both of these peppers I'm holding in my hand are hotter, I believe, than a Carolina Reaper. Why would I say that? Figure it out. I've stayed neutral on the debate for many years. Okay, but if the stuff that I've read is true, and I know some of it is because I've heard it out of Ed's mouth in interviews, some of it I didn't hear it out of his mouth, but these interviews were written a long time ago. Ed claims a sweet habanero and a Naga Viper, and he worked on it for 10 years. Naga Viper wasn't around for 10 years for him to do that. It was around for 2. So either he's lying about how long he was trying to stabilize this thing, or he stabilized it, or he's lying that he used a Naga Viper. And sweet habanero, we don't believe that. We never have. So most people believe that Ed took a 7-pot Primo and renamed it Carolina Reaper. And I stayed neutral, and I never completely believed it. But after doing some research and people showing me articles and different things, and then really what tipped it was when Ed said he burned off of his new pepper for 3 hours. And I was like, yeah, you're telling the general public that stupid stuff. We know better. We know better. So after that, I am never. There will be absolutely no trust in anything that man ever says. That's a fact. Okay, I'm not attacking him. I met Ed Curry. He's nice. We talked about real life stuff. Some of our journey with recovery and everything, man. Like, not attacking that man. What I'm saying is, you say a bunch of stuff that's fraudulent, I'm just not going to trust you no more. When I buy seeds from you and none of them germinate, I'm not going to buy from you anymore. It's that simple. I'm not attacking them, just stating the facts. All right, so we're going to do a solo bite. Red. Sweet. It's hot. Ooh. And kind of what I'm in the mood for today. Oh. Whew. Got good heat. if I had to guess, I'll be 100% honest with you. I'd probably say that red Savina right there tested about 200, 250,000. All right, now for the orange. It don't taste as good as a fresh picked orange habanero. That was from the store. It was a little bit old. It's got a stain up front burn. It's weird because I can feel it. I could feel the red burn in my throat, but not really in my mouth. And that orange one hit the mouth. Whew. Yeah, I'm feeling good now. Wow. So that's it, guys. I've done the Guinness book. I've still got a couple next year that I'm gonna review. I think I missed the Naga Viper. Maybe not. I know I missed the Butch Tea. But all the other Guinness book peppers we did. We also did peppers that people say are the hottest pepper. Chocolate Primo, stuff like that. And we did some peppers that I believe are hotter than what other people say. And so, this quest for the world's hottest pepper, it's crazy. Me, I'm interested more in peppers that taste good and have a good burn. That's why I like the Scotch bonnet types and stuff like that. Exotic peppers. But I will try the Superhots. I will give my fair assessment of them. Of course, I'll make something stupid hot with them once in a while. All right, so now my tongue burn has ramped up from the orange hob. It's overtaken the throat burn that was going on. So overall, I'm getting more of a burn from the orange, definitely. Okay. Not sure how they would test. I had an orange pepper, the ODB. It's just the hottest orange pod and one of the hottest peppers, if not the hottest pepper I've ever had. The burn was insane. So I don't know. I would like to see some tests. I would like to see if orange pods have the hydrocapsaicin and tannins that make it hotter to the mouth, but wouldn't test as high. Because red pods, they usually test the highest. But got a nice burn going on right now. Thank you guys for watching so much. I want you to do me a favor right now. Smash that like button. Do that. Comment below some of the hottest peppers. You can put 1, 2, 3, or 4, 5. I don't care. You can list them in order. List the hottest peppers that you've ever eaten in the comments. I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. Because if I hear only this, and then I do another poll on Facebook, and I'm like, okay, they're saying the chocolate Primo is the hottest, I come on here, compare it to something else. You want to argue and be like, no, man, this is the hottest. Let me know. I need that data. Uncle Bull Cow freaking loves you. What?